Hey everyone. For today, we're going to do an art project that is called All About Lines because art is made up of lines, tons of them, okay? And so if we're making our shapes, we got to know our lines. So we're going to start with a project today, a lot of fun. There's no wrong way to make this artwork. I'll show you in a moment. But we're going to be talking about several different lines. We're going to talk about a straight line. So on the slides today, if you look at the page 2, you can make these with your finger. So you can go straight line, you can go across, straight up and down, or from side to side. We have zigzag, up and down. You can practice that with your finger. We have wavy, like the water or an ocean. Dotted, poke, 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 poke. And we have curly, a lot of fun. And we just go around and around and around. Okay, so on the next page, it says that you can learn about lines by singing a song. You should click that. It's a great song. It's going to be stuck in your head all day. You're going to be singing this song. And then the art project today is called Lines of All Kinds. Okay, so you will be doing a drawing of different kinds of lines, like the one we practice with our fingers. And then we're going to draw the lines from a black crayon or a marker. And we're going to try to touch the sides of our paper as we go through. So our whole paper gets filled up and working with the entire sheet of paper. So I'm going to switch the camera and you guys will get to see my hands. All right. So here we go. I got my crayons out. Okay, I'm going to take my black crayon and work with some of the lines. Now, anywhere you want to go, you can go across the paper, but you want to touch the edges with your lines. So I'll start with a straight line. So I'll take it from one side of my paper all the way to the other. And I can make a few of those. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3. This time I went side to side, or I could go straight up and down. I'm going to practice my next line that is on the example today, zigzag. So if I take it from one edge of my paper and try to bring it to the other edge, a zigzag is kind of like a triangle shape. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You can follow that with your finger. A wavy line. So I'm going to take a line and just bring it from one edge to the other. This time I went from that edge all the way up to the top of the paper. Dots. Now dots are just, you can do little circles, or you can take your crayon and kind of make little dots by pressing down and going in a circle. So different ways that we can work with dots. And then finally a curly line. So I'll look on my paper and I could turn it this way, I could turn it this way and see what way I like it. And I'll take from one edge to the other. I'm going to do a curly line. So those are up and around, and I can go right through. There we go. All right. And I used all my lines. I practiced them today. Maybe you have 2 or 3 curly lines. You have 2 or 3 wavy lines. And then you guys can add your color, okay? So each of these sections, now you got this beautiful artwork that you just fill in the shapes that you created. So here I can fill in this section, and take your time. Try to stay in the lines best you can. If you go out, that's okay too. But we're going to try to practice our coloring skills with this project as well. So going right through, there we go. I'm going to fill up this shape and then change my color, okay? So I'm going to look at my crayons and say, okay, what color would go good next to blue? And this color, nice and bright, it's like a yellow. Take that guy and fill up this. So as you go across your paper, guys, you're just kind of filling in each of these shapes, and you can have so much fun with this and make patterns, repeating colors. Okay, you could just stick to 3 colors or 4 colors, but going right through your paper and just filling up these shapes. Okay, here's another shape that I made by putting the line over another line, overlapping. So I'm going to take a different color, maybe orange here. I'll color this in orange. Okay, and then finally end with maybe a purple on top. So have a lot of fun with the colors. Try to use as many colors as possible. Okay, and each of these shapes can be colored in a different color. So I'd be going right through this paper and just gonna start on one side, work my way across. All right, and you got a beautiful, beautiful design work that you made today with all different kinds of lines. And you're gonna need those lines because we're gonna be working with shapes soon, and all shapes are made up of lines. So I hope you guys. Yeah, I get a good look at it. There it is. All right. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this. Practice with your lines, and you can do them with your finger first. If mom and dad is around, or a brother, sister, they can help you with that, and then you can start your artwork. All right. If you can post your artwork, I can leave you comments. So have a great rest of your week, and talk to you later. Bye.